Have you ever wondered why jealousy and anger can lead to tragic consequences? The story of Cain and Abel in Genesis 4 is a powerful lesson about faith, obedience, and the dangers of unchecked emotions. Let's explore the first recorded murder in history and what it teaches us today. After being cast out of Eden, Adam and Eve had two sons. Their firstborn, Cain, became a farmer working the soil, while his younger brother Abel became a shepherd caring for flocks. Both brothers knew of God's presence and his expectations. One day, they each brought offerings to him. Cain presented fruits from the land, while Abel offered the firstborn of his flock, giving the best portions. God looked with favor on Abel's offering, but rejected Cain's. It wasn't just about what they gave, it was about their hearts. Abel's offering was given in faith, with a sincere heart, while Cain's lacked true devotion. Seeing that God accepted Abel's gift but not his, Cain became filled with anger and jealousy. God saw Cain's growing rage and warned him, "Why are you angry? Why is your face downcast? If you do what is right, will you not be accepted? But if you do not do what is right, sin is crouching at your door. It desires to have you, but you must rule over it." Instead of heeding God's warning, Cain let his anger take control. One day, Cain invited Abel out into a field. There, in a fit of jealousy and rage, he attacked and killed his own brother, the first murder in human history. Sin had grown from jealousy to anger, and from anger to violence. After the crime, God confronted Cain. "Where is your brother Abel?" he asked. Cain, now hardened by his sin, replied, "I don't know. Am I my brother's keeper?" But God already knew the truth. Abel's blood cried out from the ground, demanding justice. Because of his actions, Cain was cursed. The land would no longer yield crops for him, and he would become a restless wanderer on the earth. Realizing the severity of his punishment, Cain cried out to God, "My punishment is more than I can bear. Anyone who finds me will kill me." But in his mercy, God placed a mark on Cain to protect him, ensuring that no one would take his life. Even after such a terrible sin, God still showed grace. Cain went on to build a city and have descendants, but his family line was marked by violence and corruption. Meanwhile, Adam and Eve later had another son, Seth, through whom God's plan for salvation would continue. The story of Cain and Abel teaches us several powerful lessons. God values a sincere heart. It's not just about what we give, but how and why we give it. Unchecked anger leads to destruction. Jealousy can grow into sin if we don't guard our hearts. God gives us chances to repent. He warned Cain, just as he warns us today. Finally, God is just but also merciful. Even after Cain's sin, he protected him from death. This story is a reminder that our choices matter. Will we follow Abel's example of faith and obedience, or will we allow sin to rule over us like Cain? If you found this message meaningful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more biblical stories. See you in the next video.